supporters have been sticking with me, man, and y'all have shown me nothing but support. Let's talk about military PCS moves, man. I've been driving on eco the entire way, not even gonna lie. You are on YouTube, man. What up, what it is, what's happening YouTube? It's your boy Srtfied, and I'm back with another banger for you guys. Y'all already know what's up. If you're not a subscriber to this channel yet, what I always say, you guys, smash that subscribe button. You know why? Because it don't cost me nothing, don't cost you nothing. Just click that red button for me. So today is a bittersweet moment for me. So if you've been following me on my channel for a while, you already know that I am making this move to California, and today I'm officially starting that journey. So everybody's been asking me questions like, yo, why don't you ship the car? You're not shipping the car? You're driving all the way to Cali? Yes, I'm driving all the way to California. I think it's like 2,400 miles, but I'm not driving straight through. I got multiple stops that I'm gonna be making. And I'm gonna take you guys on this journey with me. I'm not sure, and I ain't gonna say I'm not sure. It's not going to be a one-part video, all right? So it's gonna be multiple videos because throughout this journey, I got a couple of people to see, a couple of adventures on the way. So I'm taking you guys with me all the way with driving a bagged Charger clean across the country from the East Coast all the way to the West Coast. So I hope you guys sit back, enjoy, let's go. So y'all see Nunu masked up with her, what I call her COVID mask, but this is the Nova Stretch Bra. And for those that are wondering, can a Nova Stretch Bra fit over a front lip? If you have a front lip or a splitter, yes, it does. Yes, it does. It fits quite nicely with plenty of room to go, to be honest with you. Like, I still have plenty of space. Like, this thing really stretches. So if you don't have a Nova Stretch Bra, definitely get one, especially for these road trips. So she's going to be strapped up and ready so the front end doesn't get messed up with bugs and rock chips and all that stuff. So she is a daily driver, and I didn't buy this car not to drive her. So for those that are looking at me crazy like, dang, I would not drive this car clean across the country or on road trips, if you really think about it, 2,400 miles, how many miles do you put on the car per year? On average, 10 to 15,000, some more, some less. So you're still putting the same wear and tear on your car over the year versus me doing this in a matter of days because I'm driving across the country. But nonetheless, I'm not here to talk to you guys about that. Just give you a quick walk around. Y'all see them white Brembos, man. The white Brembos hitting hard. My dog King in here, you know what I'm saying? He road trip ready. Got everything in the back. I know you're probably wondering, how's the trunk set up? Oh, it's packed out. It's definitely packed out. I got everything in there. But yeah, man, no, I did not wash her. It's no point because I'm about to make this road trip. But I will be washing her up once I get to one of my spots, which you'll find out where I'm going if you stay posted on the video. So, but let's get it going. My seatbelt on, you know what I'm saying? You gotta put your seatbelt on, safety first. But for those that don't remember, if you've been following me for all my day ones, y'all will actually remember, because the clip that y'all just seen where I did my opening intro to this video is where it all started at, y'all. And I felt like it was only fair for me to turn this air down so y'all can hear me a little bit more clear. But it was only fair for me to do it where it all started, man. My YouTube started in Jacksonville, and from everything that I've been through with the car, from Srtfied to now, my supporters have been sticking with me, man, and y'all have shown me nothing but support. That being said, stay posted for my giveaway. I mentioned, I think 2 videos ago or 3 videos ago that I'm going to be doing a 2K giveaway because I did officially hit 2K. And I'm going to be giving away a dash cam, the Vantrue N4 dash cam. So it's only fair for me to start my journey to California from where it all began. And that little cul-de-sac or corner or whatever you want to call it is exactly where it all began. So from new beginnings, well, old beginnings to new beginnings, had to do it. So hope you guys really stick around on this video, man. I'm trying to do my best to show you guys the full process of me moving to California, man, and I'm actually going to be talking about a couple things. Big shout out to Mez Be Chillin'. He actually asked me a question when I went live with him on Instagram, and he asked me to cover a topic that he was interested to know. And I'm pretty sure those of you who are watching who are military or who are not military, y'all may have questions on how the PCS move goes and how does it work when you're moving with the military, and just that whole process. So I'm not going to talk to you guys about the entire process because that will be a whole video on its own, but I'm just going to give a brief overview of how it works and how the military handles things when you're moving. All right, and that's a stateside move. All right, there's a different process when you're moving overseas, which that process I've never done. So I'm not going to be speaking on that process. I'm going to be speaking specifically on moves within the United States. All right. So again, big shout out to Mez Be Chillin'. Mez Be Chillin' is a YouTuber, so make sure y'all subscribe to his channel and follow him on Instagram, man. Like, he's a dope guy, dope personality. I met him down in Tampa when I went down there earlier this year, and he's dope people, man, dope people. And we've been keeping in contact ever since. So make sure y'all go over to his channel, check him out, support, and hit that sub button. All right. All right, so I'm officially at the gas pump. Gas is $3.48 a gallon. So I hope I remember that because when I get to Cali, I'm pretty sure these gas prices are going to be completely different. So this is $3.48 a gallon for 93 octane. And one of the things, if y'all have never been to Cali, Cali does not have 93 on pump. Their highest is 91 in the area that I'm going anyways. I'm not sure if any other parts of Cali is different, but in the area that I'm going to, they only have 91. I've lived out there before, to be honest with you guys, which is kind of the sweet moment when I said it was bittersweet, because I lived out there from 09 to 13, so I'm actually very familiar with the area, which is pretty dope, which is definitely pretty dope. Number one, because I'm actually going to be starting a Street Predator chapter in Cali. We do not have a Street Predator chapter in Cali, so I'm definitely going to be starting one out there. I already got approval from my national prez. So as soon as I get out there, I'm going to be starting the recruiting process and so far and so on. So if you're watching this right now and you're in the LA area, Ventura County area, that's where I'm going, hit me up because I'm definitely going to be starting a chapter out there. So if you guys are interested, DM me on Instagram. But yeah, man, filling up real quick. I'm topping off really. I only put like 20, I only needed like 20 bucks. I'll see it right there. Try to get this to the $20. I like even numbers.
Wawa is here with helpful tips for fueling up and staying safe on the road.
Ethanol-free gasoline is available at this location. I'm actually gonna keep track on how much gas it takes to drive all the way to Cali from Florida. So if you guys ever want to make a road trip to Cali, you will know how much it takes to, you know, drive all the way out there gas-wise at the current cost, obviously. But I'm at the Wawa, so I'm about to go in here and get me some of those smoothies. If y'all haven't had a Wawa smoothie, man, y'all need to go get put on game because these smoothies be busted. Boy, them smoothies so good. But give me a smoothie, grab me a bite to eat real quick, and officially hit this road. So give me it. Well, it is official. Goodbye, Florida. Alright, so I just crossed over into the Georgia state line. I know some of y'all are probably asking, well, why are you going north since you're going west? Well, on my road trip to Cali, my first stop is going to see my mom, man. And no, she's not in Virginia no more. She actually moved to Georgia. So I told my mom on my way out west, I was gonna stop by her house and you know, have dinner with her and actually stay a night with her before I officially drive west. And it's gonna be a couple of stops in between there. So after I leave my mom's house, I'm going to stop in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. So I'll be in Baton Rouge to see a few friends of mine. I'll be there for about a week. And then after that, I'll be headed to Houston I'm hoping to link up with Randall out there, ModFX, for those of you that follow him on Instagram or YouTube, which I'm actually excited to meet. Not meet because I've met him before, but I'm excited to link up with him because if you follow him on Instagram lately, he went crazy on his wide body charger, man. Like those RSV forged rims he got on his joint, man, those wheels are crazy. And yeah, it just set that wide body off, man. And then when he changed the color, man, it's just dope. So I'm excited to link up with him. And then after Texas, I'm officially going to be headed west to Cali. So I got a nice little road trip ahead of me. I got some more people to see on my way out, and possibly link up with a few YouTubers while I'm on my way out there too. So it's a nice little road trip. My dog over here sleeping stuff, knocked out. He's a good road trip dog, man. Like he doesn't bother me, he doesn't do nothing. Like literally, he's just knocked out, just doing his thing, man. So as far as bathroom breaks and stuff, like he can pretty much hold it, and the only time he really goes is when I go. So, but anyways, I'm on my way to my mom's house. So yeah, I'm excited to see my mom, man. I love her to death. So I know after seeing her this time around, the only time I'm gonna really get to see her is when I come home to Florida to visit, because obviously I'm gonna make a trip up to see my mom since she's not too far from Florida. But let's talk about military PCS moves, man. So man's be chilling again. Big shout out to him. He asked me like how does that military move stuff work. So I'm gonna try to simplify it for you guys as much as I can without rambling too much and boring you guys. But pretty much how it works is you select orders, and once you get selected for whatever orders that you picked in whatever state or wherever you're going, you actually get official orders. Once you get your official orders, at that point you can start the planning process. So your orders pretty much lay out everything that you need to do, everything, all the people you need to contact, websites, phone numbers, everything, all your entitlements, everything. It lays it all out in your orders. Your report date, which for the people that aren't familiar with military terms, which is your date that you need to check in your new job by. All right, you have a no later than date. And you also get travel days, proceed days, which is essentially I want to call it an adjustment period, or settling period. I don't want to call it adjustment, but a period to settle down and get settled. So you get your travel days and proceed days, and then you get your household goods. You have the option to move everything yourself, or you have the option for the military to set up whoever they are contract through, because it's not military people that's going to be packing your stuff up, which if you've been following me on my channel, if you go back a couple of videos, or if you've already seen it, you've seen my household goods and every thing getting shipped out. So that's the portion that was set up for. A lot of times people will say, oh, you should move everything yourself, because the military does. If you move things yourself, based on how much weight you have, you do have a weight limit. So if you're single, if you have dependents, kids, so far and so on, you get allotted a certain amount of weight that the military will cover you for your travel. And that also goes for your household goods shipment if you choose to let the military move you. But a lot of people are like, oh, you'll make more money if you move yourself, because the military will pay you out of, give you money in your account based on your weight and blah, 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 which it's situational. Yeah, you could make an extra few dollars, but for me, I've never did a move by myself. They call it a Diddy move. I've never done a Diddy move. And the main reason why is because to me, it's just a hassle, man. Because if you're moving yourself, number one, you have to inconvenience friends or family to come out and help you out. And to some of y'all, that may not mean anything. To me, I don't like to inconvenience people. And on top of that, I don't like to depend on people, man. Like, people will call out last minute, or people will show up late, and it just messes up plans. I just don't like the hassle. But anyways, you have to, you know, find people to help you move, especially the larger items. Then on top of that, you have to, wherever you're going next, if you're going somewhere where you have a lot of friends and family, then yeah, you're lucky that you have help to actually have people move you in your spot. If you don't, now you're stuck with trying to either hire help, which is more money that has to be forked out, and trying to get people to, while you're searching for a house, and once you get a house, and trying to get your furniture and stuff back in the house. It's just a hassle, man. It's just added stress to an already stressful process of moving. So the other option is to let the military do it. So what happens is you go through this website, you set up your move dates and all that stuff. You pretty much get the option to choose. I ain't gonna say the option to choose, but you tell them what date you want to move by. Once you fill out the application, they contact you. And with this situation, they did it a little different. Normally they send an adjuster out, or not an adjuster, a surveyor out to pretty much see how much stuff you have, to where they know how many boxes and all that stuff that they need to bring out to pack stuff, which I'll discuss here in a second. To pack stuff, how many days they're gonna need to pack, and actually load everything up to move your stuff. This time it was different because I guess with the COVID stuff that happened, they changed it up to where now they actually do it virtually. So it's essentially like a FaceTime call or a Zoom call, and you walk them around and show them everything that you have, and based on that, they make an assessment on how many, you know, items they need to bring to box everything up for you, pack everything up for you, and it'll also let you know, okay, we're gonna need, based on the date that you picked, that you want everything picked up by, we may need to come a few days earlier to actually pack, and then this date is set for your actual move date. So for me, they were able to do everything in one day. I didn't have that much stuff, you know, it's just me by myself, so I didn't have that much stuff, so they came out, packed and loaded everything in one day, which was pretty dope. But back to the, when I said the packing portion, so with the military, when they come out and actually pack your items, a lot of people have asked me, like, you know, do you box anything up yourself, or do you have to box anything up yourself? The answer is no. They literally do everything for you. Everything. I'm talking about boxing, disassembling furniture, anything. They do all that stuff for you. And actually, if you have anything boxed up already, they have to unbox that stuff, because what they do during the packing process and loading process, they inventory everything. They look at everything to make sure it's not damaged, or if it has damage, they annotate all that stuff, and they itemize everything for you on a list, to where when you get to your next duty station and you call them and say, hey, I have this address, I want to deliver to this address, when they come and drop everything off, you have to inventory all the items. All right, so that's pretty much how the process of actually loading and packing out. And you're also offered, and a lot of people are like, well, what if you don't have an address? Well, if you don't have an address, you do have up to, I think, I can't remember, it was either 90 or 180 days of storage. So what they do is, like right now, I don't have an address yet. So as soon as I get to Cali, I'm gonna be searching for a place, and once I get my place, I have to call them and let them know my new address, and then they'll come out and deliver everything. But you have up to, I believe, 90 or 180 days of storage. So if you don't have an address, they put all that stuff in storage for you, and they hold it until you officially call and tell them, this is my new address, and that's at no cost. Anything over those days, then yeah, then you start, I think they start charging per day storage costs, and I don't know the cost of that. Obviously, it depends on where you're at. But once they come out, once you tell them, hey, I have my address, they at that point let you know, okay, we're able to deliver on this day, that day, this time. They pretty much set all that stuff up for you. And then when they come out to deliver everything, they literally come deliver everything. They deliver everything. They have everything labeled beforehand anyway. So pretty much If your stuff says bedroom, it's gonna go in the bedroom. If your stuff says living room, it's gonna go in the living room. Do you have the option to change your mind once they start delivering stuff? Yes, of course. And you also have the option to have them reassemble the furniture that they disassembled for you during the packing process. So it's literally a military move when you allow the military to move for you. Yo, what's up, man? Huh? But that was, hey, that was somebody that wanted to hear the car, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Hold on, he popping on right now. Hey, I appreciate it, big dog. Yeah. Yeah, you got some love here, you know what I'm saying? But like I was saying, man, when you allow the military to move for you, it is so much easier, in my opinion. It's less stressful, man. It's definitely less stressful. Like you don't need to do anything. Don't have to lift a finger when you allow them to do it. Now, I do want to add something. I know this question may pop up. So, well, what if they move your stuff and when you get your spot and everything gets delivered, what if anything is missing or anything is damaged during the move process? That's where you are, while you're unpacking, because they're going to give you a form to pretty much, number one, make sure that all your stuff is there because everything is inventory. And then they also give you a damage form. I don't know what the actual form is called. I'm going to just call it a damage form for lack of a better term right now. But if there's anything damaged or missing, you fill out a claim. And based on that, you have up to a specific amount of value that you can claim without showing proof of purchase, receipts, or anything like that. But if there is anything of high value, then yeah, you have to show proof of purchase, receipt, and then they're gonna assess the value of the items, so far and so on, and then they reimburse you for those items that got damaged or are missing. You know what I'm saying? So, but what I personally do, anything that's high valuable, that has high value, if I can carry that on my person, I generally do, because it's just a hassle at that point to try to claim it. And more than likely, if it's something that you've had for years, it's going to be hard to show proof of purchase. It's going to be hard to show receipts, and 9 times out of 10, even if they reimburse you, you're not going to get full value for it. And that's just being real, you know what I'm saying? So if it's something that you can carry on your person, do it. The only thing that they will not pack and ship for you, well, don't quote me on this because I've heard mixed things, is firearms, all right? I believe they will ship firearms, but they cannot be loaded. They will not ship bullets. They will not ship anything that's flammable, explosives, none of that stuff. So if you have a ton of ammo for your guns and stuff, you're gonna have to try to find out on how you're gonna get it to where you're going. All right, so if you don't have enough room in your vehicle, you better go to the gun range and have fun, because you're not gonna be able to, you know, have them ship it for you. All right, but firearms themselves, I believe they will take that stuff, but it cannot be loaded. But like I said, don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on that, because I've never had them actually ship firearms for me. You know what I'm saying? I either just carry it myself, or in my last scenario, I actually sold it before I left. All right, so, but that's how it works, man. In real simple terms, that's how it works. I know I've been stretching this out for quite a while now, but for those that had questions or that were curious about it, I hope this gives you some info. Like I said, there's a lot more that goes into the entire move process, but for your actual household goods and stuff, that's pretty much how that process goes. So if you guys are in this process and have never done it and have questions about it, make sure y'all hit me up, man. Hit me up on Instagram, and I'll be happy to answer any questions about that. Or feel free to comment below if you feel I missed anything, or if you've had a different experience, especially for moves for overseas and stuff like that, because I don't have any overseas moves in the past. You know, all my moves has been stateside, and this is actually my 5th move. All right, so my first move was to Washington State. I was stationed there for 4 years. After that, I moved to California, which this is where I'm going back to the same exact place, same command, same job, all that stuff. But I was there for 4 years. From there, I moved to New Orleans, Louisiana. I was there for 4 years, and then I moved to Jacksonville, which I was here for 4 years. So now I'm going back to Cali, which is more than likely going to be my last duty station, because if I don't make the next rank anytime soon, I will be retiring after this. If I do pick up rank, then I'm going to stretch it to my higher tenure, which is my max service time for that specific rank, which Cali will definitely not be my last duty station. It'll be the next one after that. So hope you guys got some good info out of that. Like I said, I am on the road headed to my mom's house. I'm about 3 hours out, so today is not a long road trip. Tomorrow's going to be longer because I'm heading to Baton Rouge tomorrow. But I'll catch you guys when I get to my mom's house. Made it about 5 minutes from my mama house, so we'll go ahead and gas up now to where I don't have to worry about it in the morning when I drive out. But yeah, man, this trip today was about almost 5 hours, So gas this thing up. Actually doing good on gas today, man. Like, I've been driving on eco the entire way. Not even gonna lie. Eco mode the entire way. Some of this petrol, as my dog Paulo would say. Big shout out to my dog Paulo Savage, man. Make sure y'all tune into his channel if you haven't already done so, and hit that sub button. But yeah, you ready to be get out this car, man? You ready to get out this car? But yeah, I'm almost there. My mama said she made some good home cooking, so I'm excited. Get some good home cooking, spend some time with my moms, and rest up. And actually, I got a couple of videos to edit tonight. So, like I said, the grind never stops, man. Even on this road trip, the grind never stops. I'm actually gonna download the footage of this video to get that to start processing and ready for edit when I get to my next destination tomorrow. So, but yeah, man, just filling up this gas tank right now, and then I should be pulling up on my mom's here shortly. $50 this time. I still had about a quarter tank of gas left, though. Just under a quarter, to be honest with you guys. Gas here is $3.41, about the same as Jack's. 50 on the dot, let's get it. We made it. We made it. Come on. Yeah, talking trash already. Knock, 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 knock. Hey, Mom.
Thank you for coming in here. Stay right here picking on me. Right here, though.
You just being nosy right now.
Y'all gonna leave me alone.
Everybody, this is my mama right here. You want to say something for my people?
She was not trying to do something.
You are on YouTube, Ma.
Tell me what you was in here trying to do. Go ahead and push it. I was trying to make a ring. Tell me what trying to do. So if you want to get a ring, let me know. Just call me and I'll make you one. Christmas, Thanksgiving.
What in the world is that?
This is her handicap. Don't put that on there. Don't put that up there.
That's my mama right here. I had to stop by and show my mama some love, so before I head out to the West Coast,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Leaving me, huh?
I'm not. Alright, so as y'all just saw, I done finally made it to Georgia, to my mama's house. My mama crazy. My mama is crazy. That's my stepsister and everybody that's there. Yo, my whole family crazy, man. But I officially made it, so that's gonna wrap it up for today's video, y'all, man. I hope anybody that was watching as far as the PCS move stuff, I hope you guys got some info out of that if you guys were curious about that. But I'm about to go in here and grub, because when I walked in that house, it smells so good. So good. King, my dog over here being nosy, about to get ran over. But it smells so good in that house, so I'm about to go in here and grub, get my stomach full, and rest up for tomorrow's journey, because tomorrow, I think the trip is about 8.5, almost 9 hours from here. I gotta check the GPS, but it's around that time. I think it was like 8.5 hours last time I checked. But I'm definitely gonna rest up tonight. So like I said, that's gonna wrap it up for today's video, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, so y'all don't miss any bangers that I got coming up for you guys in the future, especially on this road trip, man, because y'all definitely want to stay tuned, because I got some bangers for y'all. I got a surprise for you guys too, if it works out. I'm not gonna jinx it, so if everything works out and if all goes as planned, I got a surprise for you guys. But if not, it is what it is. Life happens. So, but nonetheless, I just pray that I have a safe journey to Cali. You know what I'm saying? It's a long road trip, But anyways, follow me on Instagram and #salute and Srtfied drip on all your pictures and videos to show love and support to the channel. And until next time, YouTube, I hope y'all have a good day.